Okay, we'll start, students. Factor and remainder theorem. Do you all remember factor and remainder theorem? All of you all? Factor, remainder. Okay, I'll just quickly explain the concept. Concentrate, students. Look, for factor and remainder theorem, f of x, a divisible will divide by a divisor would be given. F of x, I'll solve only one question. 8x square minus 2x minus 15 is divided by 2x plus 3. Okay, this is dividend, students. Dividend, divisor. This is divisor. So the chapter's name is remainder and factor theorem. Factor. So remainder theorem is nothing but when you divide this. Look here, if I take 10 and divide by 4, 4 2 is 8. What's the remainder we have? Remainder is equals to 2. So they would ask question, what number should be subtracted from 10 so that it is a multiple of 4? What number should be subtracted from 10 so that it becomes, is 10 a multiple of 4? No. So whatever remainder you get, students, this is remainder theorem. Remainder. If it is a factor, you won't get this remainder value. Remainder will always be 0 for factor. Remember, the name remainder itself will have remainder. Once you divide this, you'll have remainder. For factor, the remainder will be 0. For factor, remainder should be 0. Equate it with 0. Next, you'll have questions like this. One dividend, one divisor question. Both one. One dividend, two divisor questions. So use two divisor on the same dividend. If not, you'll have two dividends. Two main question, f of x, g of x given, and one dividend question, the one divisor. Just these four combination. Next, two dividend and two divisor question. Two dividend, two divisor question. Now, what should be removed from 10 so that it becomes a factor of 4? Whatever remainder you get, minus. If you minus it, you'll get 8. Once you find the answer, you have to minus 2 from the out of 10. If you take out 2, you'll get 8. 8 is a factor. You'll get questions like this. Relate everything with numbers, students, with numbers. Okay, next. Factor is done, remainder is done, factor theorem. For factor theorem, they'll ask you to find the factors of 10. What do you mean factors of 10, students? When you divide, the remainder should be 0. So what are the factors of 10? Can you respond? 1. Yes, correct. 1, 2, 5 and 10. These are the factors. Okay, factors are 1, 2. Lemula, are you there online? Can you see the screen? These are the factors, students. Yeah, good morning. Why are you joining late, Lemula? If at 10:45, you join at 11. So these factors, if you divide by 10, the remainder will definitely be 0, student. This is factor theorem. You take any, you take 5, you take 10, you take 2, you divide it, you'll get 0. Okay, along with this, some questions will require. These are the fixed formulas. All of you are aware of these formulas, right? A plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square. What is a square minus b square, student? What is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. When it comes to factor, you should remember, sometimes after solving everything, you'll get question like this. Okay, what's the answer for this? What are the factors of these questions? All of you respond. 3a plus 2b and 2a minus 2. Factor is basically factorize. 9th standard factorization question. They'll ask for 1 mark MCQ like this, or they'll give you 4 terms, 3 terms. 3a plus 2ab plus 5b square. If 3 terms are there, you know how to solve this question. We take the first and last multiply, split this into 2 parts. Aware of all this, right? Factorization. Sum and product rule. What about sum and product, students? Yes, why no response? All of you know sum and product? Okay, a plus b, a minus b. Fine. Sometimes I'm not able to hear. Sum and product, they'll ask you sum and product rule, then they'll give you 4 terms. All those are 1 mark question. When it comes to 3 marks question, 3 or 4 marks, you'll have questions like this. 3 or 4 marks questions. Then, along with this, sometimes they won't give divisor. They'll just give dividend. And they'll tell you to factorize completely. 8x square minus 2x minus 15. They'll give you like this, students. We have to use it and trial method. Only this question will be given and they'll tell you to factorize completely. Factorize completely. Okay, when you factorize completely, you divide. You take this equation 8x square minus 2x minus 15. Then we use it and trial method. You can either start from x is equals to 1, x is equals to minus 1, x is equals to 2, x is equals to minus 2. Okay, use these equations. You have to show the calculation. For whichever you get the factor 0, remainder 0, that is the answer. Then we use division method. Last is division. These are the complete. Yeah, good morning, Tanishka. Do you know all this concept? Factor and remainder? Okay. Why have you joined late? Did you have science, computer science? Okay. Did you have school today? See, these are the topics you'll have, students. All of you understood the concept? Remainder, factor, types of question. Okay. One dividend, one divisor, one divisor, one dividend, two divisor, two dividend question. Mostly they might ask only this question, students. F of x. They'll give you f of x and they'll tell you to factorize completely. And they'll give you 4. I mean, you have to take any 4 values. X is equals to 1, minus 1, 2 or minus 2. Then the last one, most important, is division 1. So whatever I explained now, based on this, we'll be solving questions. We'll start with previous year. 2022, 2023, where is 20? Okay, 24. Only up to 24. 25 will solve the paper. From the paper, shall we start solving the question? All of you? Okay, start the first MCQ, students. We'll start from MCQ. What is given? What number should be subtracted? So we don't know what number should be subtracted. For example, I told you all, if I divide 10 by 4, 4 2s are 8. What's the remainder? 2. Therefore, 10 is not a complete factor of 10 is not a divisor of 4. What number should I subtract from 10 so that 4 becomes completely divided? Yeah, whatever answer you get, this you subtract. 8. Isn't it 8? Right? 4 gets completely divided by 8, students. Look here. 4 2s are 8. Remainder is 0. The meaning of remainder is what has to be subtracted is you have to remove the number. Now, for numbers it is easy. But for algebraic statement, you all have to do is take f of x. This f of x, x cube plus x square minus 2x plus 1. X minus 3 is equals to 0. What is x value, students? X is equals to 3. Just substitute. Okay, this is MCQ question. Steps are not required. We just need to take x and substitute. 3 cube, you can directly write the statement. 3 cube, 3 square minus 2 into 3 plus 1. 27. So that the result is exactly divisible. 27 plus 9 minus 6 plus 1. What's the answer, students? First add this one. 9 plus 1, 10. Yes. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 27 is 37. 37 minus 6, 31. This is the remainder. We shouldn't get remainder if it is exactly divisible. The meaning of exactly divisible is remainder should be 0, students. 0. So from this value, if I remove 31, our remainder would be 0. So what's the answer? Plus or minus? Plus 31. Is it clear, all of you? Next question. Try the next one. Substitute x is equals to 2. Find the value of k, all of you. There are 10 questions. Be quick. So I'll just keep solving. Any doubts? Let me know, students. Try the 2023 one. Okay, you have to take x is minus 2 is given. Take x is equal to 2 and substitute. What's the answer? Can you respond? Okay, what is given here? X minus 2 is a factor. Can you see the word factor, students? If it is factor, what will be the remainder? If something is a factor, the remainder should be 0. So you have to take it like, if it is 1 mark, you don't have to show the calculation, students. If it is 3 marks, look here, I'll tell you how to write the step. F of x. Take of f of x, x cube minus kx minus 12. Then x minus 2 is given. Put comma, write x is equals to 2. Substitute this, right? F of 2 is equals to 2 cube minus 2 cube minus, tell me the value, students. K into 2 minus 12. And what is the remainder? If it is a factor, remainder should be, I should take it as 0. This is the equation. This is the equation. Remember this, whenever the word factor is given, students, for factor always go with 0. 8 minus 2k minus 12 is equals to 0. Minus 2k minus 12. Shift minus 2k to the other side. 8 minus 12 is equals to 2k plus 2k. 8 minus 12 is minus 4 is equal to 2k. What is the value of k, students? Very good, minus 2. Minus 4 divided by 2 is minus 2. Where's the answer? Option C is the answer. Completed, all of you all? Done? Okay, be quick. Complete all this. Same. Third one is also same. Can you see the word factor is given? Take 0, students. See, factor. 2022, 23, 24, Almost the same questions they have repeated. If you want fifth one, I'll solve. Be quick, complete third and fourth. Find the answer. Lemula, are you solving? Tanishka, Lemula, Tisha, Joanna. Okay. Completed students. When factor is given, take 0. And evening I'll start GP question. Okay, if it is MCQ, just take directly one and substitute like this, like this. Both fourth and fifth as well. Fifth. X square plus y square factor of a polynomial. Then its factors are. Okay, what's the answer for this, students? 2 minus a minus 1 is equals to 0. 2 minus 1 is equal to a is equals to 1. Yeah, within 10 seconds. See, yeah, these questions within 10-20 seconds, you all have to complete it. Okay, so it would take a lot of time for trigonometry, heights and distance question. Trigonometry, heights and distance, equation of a straight line. That would be complicated. A is equals to 1. B, students, third one. Try the fourth one. X is equals to minus 2. Substitute minus 2. No, no, should not. That is slightly different, Tanishka. I'll explain. Try only till the fourth one, students. Minus 2 cube. Fifth one, I'll explain. What's the value for this? Minus 2 cube, we get minus 8. Then minus plus 10 plus 0. Minus 8 plus 10 plus 6. First arrange and take minus 4k as plus 4k. 2. 16. 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 minus 8 is 8, students. K is equals to 8 divided by 4. You'll get 2 as the answer. K is equals to 2. Till here, I think all of you got the answer, right? MCQ questions. Next question. Look at x square minus 4 is a factor, students. Is a factor of polynomial. Which one? What's the polynomial given? X cube plus x square. Okay, there are two ways to do this. Options are given here. I'll I'll show you both the ways. The first one is very complicated. See, now even Tanishka asked the question. What did you ask Tanishka? Whether to divide this. How will you all divide, students? If you don't know the logic, what will you all do? X square minus 4 is equals to 0. You'll shift 4 to the other side. What is x value? 2. And what they have mentioned here is a factor. Is a factor. Apart from x, is any other value missing? I mean given? No. Look at the previous question, whatever you all solved. Apart from x, what are the values we had? We had k here, a, right? K, a, and a. Here, there's no point in substituting. Even if you substitute, they've already told that the factor is 0, students. You'll definitely get 0. Look here. 2 cube is 8. If I substitute 2, 2 square is 4, minus 4 into 2 plus minus 4, 12. 4 2 is 8 minus 4. Are we getting 12 minus 12, 0? All of you will respond. Getting 0, right? Which means we are just proving it. We are proving it is a factor. So you can't do it in that way. First thing. So even if you try doing it, waste of time. Because what is the logic here? Apart from x, if you want to substitute, all of you will respond. Apart from x, another variable should be given, right? Two variables should give it. Yes, two variable. So we have studied so much, you'll have to understand the concept, students. Whenever they give a factor, if you want to substitute, two variable has to be given. Here variables are not given. This, the first part is just for you all to get to just confusion. They've given x square is a factor of polynomial. Ignore that x square minus 4, take the fact polynomial. How many terms are given? 4 terms. Then its factor, its meaning is this question's factor. We need to just find the factor. The first one is just to confuse students. There's no point in substituting. So factorize this, group this, what is common. In the beginning of the class, I told you all, they might give such question. Look, they've given one. Minus 4, x plus 1. What is common? X plus 1 and x square minus 4. Can you see this x square minus 4 is present? Both are factors, right? And that is what they mentioned here. So further we need to factorize x plus 1. What is a square minus b square? A plus b into minus 2. Which option? First one is the answer. X plus 1. Make a note of this, students. Just try this. Just to confuse us, they've given x square minus 1 is a factor. Okay. For example, 5 is a factor of 10. 5 is a factor of 10. Then what are the factors of 10 is the question. 5 is a factor of 10. Then factors of 10. Factors of 10 are. This is how the question is supposed to be. Only if numbers are there. 5 is a factor of 10. Then factors of 10 are. What are the factors of 10, students? 1, 2, 5 and? Okay. Just an int. They've just given int. 5 is a factor. So that doesn't make any sense. We have to find the factors. All the factors of 1 to 10. That's the concept here. Up to 2022, then we'll solve few questions. 2024, 22, 20. There's one 2023 4 marks question. All of you understood? Shall we solve 3 marks question? 4 marks. Next. Next one. 2024. Find the polynomial. The polynomial as x minus 1 as a factor. The word factor is given, students. Keyword. Remainder is definitely 0. How many variables are there in this equation? How many variables? Yes, all of you will respond. How many different alphabets are given? 2. And the word factor is given. Solve this. Now this is a 3-marker question, students. 3 marks question 2024. Last year they had given this. Not last, before that. See, such a simple question they had given. F of x and the equation is x minus 1. Don't substitute minus 1. X minus 1 is equals to 0. Put comma, x is equals to 1. You have to write all the steps. If not, you won't get marks, students. Write f of 1, substitute. And when factor is given 0, plus 8 into 1, minus 15 into 1, plus k is equals to 0. Solve this question. Okay, 3 plus 8 minus 15 plus k is equals to 0. What is k, students? No, not minus 4. I know you all will say minus 4. What is the value you get till here, Ivania? Minus 4 plus k is equals to 0. You told 4. Okay, fine. 4. Good. Plus 4 is the answer, student. This minus 4 shifted to the other side. K is equals to 4. Okay, I heard it as minus 4. All of you got this answer? K is equals to 4. Is the answer complete? Read once. Read the question. Is it complete? No. 3 marks question. You'll get only 1 mark for this. After that, what is given? Hence, factorize the resulting polynomial completely. Division method. I'm going to teach division method. All of you concentrate. How do you use division method, students? Take the question 3x cube plus 8x square minus 15x plus k. Then we don't take x is equals to 1. We take the question itself. What is the divisor given in the question? X plus 1 or x minus 1? X minus 1. Okay, we take x minus 1. The reason, where is it? Which question? Sixth one. The polynomial as x minus 1 as a factor, which means they already said that x minus 1 is a factor. Okay, they've already given that it is a factor. If it is a factor, you take the same question and solve. Now, always take the first one and the first. First thing, concentrate all of you. Stop writing. How many times x goes in 3x cube? Just divide it like this in working column. How many times it goes? Yes. No, not twice. 3x, 3x square. Okay, 3x square. Just 1x gets cancelled. So only if you divide, you'll get the answer. 3x square. Okay, x into 3x square is 3x cube, students. Next, multiply this minus 1 with this. What do you get? Very good. Minus 3x square. Next, we always give preference for the first one. If both are positive, change the sign. This becomes plus, and even this becomes, sorry, this becomes minus. The signs will change, students. This becomes minus, this becomes plus. Cancel. What is 8x square plus 3x square? 11x square. Yeah, bring down minus 15x. Sorry, minus 15x. Now, again, start from the beginning. It's a new question now. Start from x. How many times x goes in 11x square? Divided. 11x square divided by x. How many times? Plus 11x, right? Plus 11x. X into 11x is 11x square. Is it clear till here? All of you understood? Adya, Lemula, Tanish. Okay, next. Take this 11x square and x. When you multiply, what you get? Sorry, 11x square and x, students. Once you do this, 11x and minus 1. What is 11x minus 1? Minus 11. Then the same signs will change like this. It gets cancelled. 11 minus 4 or plus 4? Minus 4x. Bring down this. Minus 4x. Why have I written k here? Yeah, what is k value, students? I forgot to substitute. What is k value here? 4, right? Yeah, 4. Sorry, forgot to substitute. Substitute k value here, you get 4. Bring down that 4. Because if there is another variable, that is what we found. Next, start again with x and this. Divide it. Minus 4x divided by x. How many? What's the value we get? Minus 4. Then multiply this with minus. What is minus into minus? Okay. So first let me write this minus 4x. Minus into minus is plus 4. Change the sign. This becomes plus. This becomes minus. Both gets cancelled. 0. Is it clear, students? All of you understood? Any doubts in division? Any doubts? Okay, completed. Write this. This is just 50%. And we have to still factorize the value. Whatever we got, we have to factorize that. Complete this. Write it. I think even 2025 is similar question. That given a similar one. Practice to division question. I'll send this in group or I'll give the question. I'll mark. Practice division questions. Completed? Done? Till here? I'll have to be quick, students, or 3 marks, but it is a very lengthy question. Factors of 3x cube plus 8x square minus 15x plus k. Okay, done. Shall we factorize the value whatever you got? Now look here. Factors of, they have asked us to find all the factors. Factors of this, factors are. The first factor, what's the first factor, students? What is the first factor? X is equals to 1. So this is the first factor. I mean, not x is equals to 1, x minus 1 is the first factor. Along with this, take 3x square plus 11x minus 4. This is the second factor. First factor, second factor. First factor is already factorized. The second factor, you have to use sum and product rule. Write it in the same way. Sum and product rule. How do you solve using sum and product rule? Multiply first and last. 3 fours are 12. Right? How do you find the factors of 12 so that you get 11, students? Which combination gives 11? 1 into 12? Okay. 3x square. Then what should I put? When before 11 there is plus. Use that for the greater number. What should I put before minus? I mean before 1. Minus 1x plus 12. Very good. Correct. X is common, you get. What do we get, students? Yes, you get 3x minus 1. Then plus 4 is common. Next, 3x minus 1. So 3x minus 1 into x plus. Just copy this and write it here. X minus 1. And sorry, you have to do the calculation, students. Write all this calculation here. 3x square minus 1x. Like this, or even if you arrange like this, it is correct. X minus 1, x plus 4, and then you get 3x plus minus 1 as the answer. Yeah, mostly you'll get these type of question. Remember this, first find the value of x, students. K, A, B, C, whatever they give, first K value. Second, use long division method. Second step, long division. Then, third step. All of you will complete it. Shall we try the next question? Done? Respond. Okay, completed. After break, I'll give one division question. You all have to divide that. Okay. I'll just go through this, students. 2022. Okay, 22. Look at 3 marks, 24 is done. Look at 2004 marks question, 2024. Same question. Can you see the word factorize completely given? Factorize completely. Yeah, factors of the polynomial. In 2020, 23 students. 21st. Okay, you have got two questions. In 2023, they have given two questions. Both were for 4 marks. They have given it in two mains, 2023 and 23. So here, find the value of A. Same question. First, what do you need to substitute? All of you will respond. F of x is 3x cube plus x square minus ax minus 81. Is a factor. They've given the word factor. What you have to take? Remainder is equals to 0. Then x minus a is given. If x minus a, what is x value, students? X is a. Substitute here and factorize completely. I'll give you all within 5 minutes. You'll have to complete. All of you will start doing this. I'll do it later. Be quick, students. Start solving. Once you complete, also find long division. Okay, fine. Even. What about others completed? Over students, 4 minutes done. Tanishka, Adia, Joanna, Cherisha. About Lemula completed. Okay, what's the value of A, students? See, if you're a lazy without solving, think it is easy, later you all will struggle. Any one point you miss out, you'll definitely struggle, students. Okay, look here, let me substitute. A cube, 3A cube plus A square minus, what's the value? A into A is A square. These two gets cancelled, right? 3A cube is equals to 81. Then what happens to A cube? 3 goes to the other side. A cube is equals to 27. A is equal to 3. Don't write plus minus all those things. Just 3, student. That's it. Now take 3. Look here. I'm going to divide x minus a here. We got the value of a. 3. X minus 3. In the same way, in this equation, what do we have? This place. What do we have? Yes, x square. Everything remains as it is except this 3, students. Substitute. You get minus 3x minus 81. Minus 3x. If you don't check all this and you just keep writing a and you write ax, there's no point in solving. You're just wasting your time. So remember, once you find the value of a, second step, just substitute. Next, how many times x goes in 3x cube? 3x. Very good. Next, multiply 3 3s are minus 9x square. See, minus 9x square might be greater. You keep solving, it will get cancelled out. You get minus here, plus here. What is 9 plus 10? 1 plus 9? 10x. Bring minus 3x. Next, how many times x goes in 10x square? Yeah, plus 10x. Okay, plus 10x, you get 10x square. What is plus 10x minus 3? Got this gets minus plus gets cancelled. What's the value? 27. Right. Very good. Then x, how many times x goes? Plus 27. Good. Whoever is answering, if you have done and if you have understood and got it right, maximum only these type of questions, students, 3 marks or 4 marks. See what they have done. Similar question 2024, they have given it only for 3 marks. Okay, but here in 2023 it was for 4 marks. So it depends. The difficulty level is the same. Next, multiply, you get minus 81. This becomes minus plus, everything gets cancelled. Till here, is it correct? All of you got it right? Next, I'll erase this, students. I'll erase this. Below this, once you show the calculation, below this, you have to write factors of 3x cube plus x square minus 3x minus 81. Or first take the question. What are the factors? X minus a or x minus 3? X minus 3. The question. Yes. Divisor. Next. Take this and start solving. 3x square plus 10x plus 27. Okay. Use split this, students. How much is 3 into 27? 81. If you haven't done that part, you'll get only 2.5 or 3 marks. 81. What are the factors of 81? 1 into 81, 3 into. Okay, which combination gives 10, students? 1 into 81, 3 into 27. Next, 9 into 9 9s are 81. 60, 70, 81. Next, anything else? Nothing is close enough, right, to get 10? Which question? 20th one. 1 into 81, 2 doesn't go, 3 goes, 4, 5 doesn't go, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9 is done. What about 11? 11 doesn't go. Try 13, students. 13 into which one? Is there any value for 13? 13 into 7? But even this combination doesn't give 14, 15. 13 into 7 is, okay, this is 91. Find the value of factor. Made a mistake, students. That's it. The answer is, we don't have to divide. Only till here the answer was correct. X is equals to A. Before this, whatever we did, see, they didn't ask us to factorize completely, right? Have they asked us to factorize completely? No. Only find the factors. Anyway, if your division is right, good. If your division is correct, good. See, the answer was supposed to be only till the students. Before this, we did the calculation, right? We did some calculation, got x is equals to 3, a is equals to 3. Only that is enough. That's the final answer. Okay, if you have done division, correct. Division, our answer is also right. Okay, you don't have to factorize further. When I didn't read it properly, you shouldn't factorize further. After break, we'll do the 21st question. Only one question left. Factorize completely. That is it and trial method. It and trial method. 11:40. Take break. We'll continue at 11:50. All of you online. Shall we try this last one? Yeah, response students. I am there online. 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is what you have got even in 2025. Is any divisor given here for this dividend? Any divisor given? Is response students? Any divisor given? No. So what are assume values? How will you solve this question? Let always start x is equals to 1. Try this x is 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2. Tell me which one you get 0. You should get the value 0, students. See, are we getting 0 here? Are we getting 0? This question, do you think we get 0, students? Do you think we get 0 for this? Just ignore that. Solve this. All of you completed? For which one you get 0 student? No, no, this part. This part. For which one you get 0? For -2. Show all the calculation. Now divide completely students. Use long division method. Let me check. Yes, -26 plus 26. So therefore x is equals to -2 is a factor. I'll just skip the second one calculation. Will take this. If x is equals to -2, which one is a factor, students? Plus 2. Remember, x plus 2 is the first factor. Divide this x plus 2. You have to speed up, students, not more than 5 minutes. It will take them too long. How long, students, done? Completed? Yeah, what about others? Respond. What? Yeah, tell me the value here. What is Adya doing? Adya, Lemur. What are others doing? Anna, Cherisha. Okay. Only yes, sir, will not work. You'll have to solve it, student. Solve an answer. Whenever I ask, I think only I can hear only Cherish, not Cherisha. Ivania, Tanishka, two students answering. Okay, fine. How do you solve this, students? How many times x goes in this? Minus, bring down minus 13x. Plus, and minus 5x and 13x is minus 13x. Now, x into minus 5x is minus 5x squared. Then when you multiply, 10x. Plus and plus. Then what do you get, students? Minus 3x. Very good. Panadi is answering. Minus 3x, minus 6. Then how many times? Minus 3 times. And minus plus and plus. Yes. And one more thing, definitely the value will get cancelled today. It will become 0. So this. So first factor is x plus 2. Now I'll tell you all this. Okay, actually for 4 marks it is good. For 4 marks if they give such question, fine. For 3 marks it is too lengthy. Now write factors. Last step. Factors of 2x cube. Take the question. Minus x square minus 12x. What's the question? X square minus 13x minus 6. Or first one we got x plus 2. Then 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Use sum and product rule, students. How do you solve using sum and product? 2 3s are 6, right? Which combination gives 5? 2x square plus 1x and minus 6x minus 3. Is it correct? Is it right, students? Group it. Group it like this. What are the values we get? I'll do it on the right hand side. X is common, you get 2x plus 1. Minus 3 is common, 2x plus 1. So what's the answer? X plus 2 into x minus 3 into 2x plus 1. All of you got this? Okay, that's it. This is the final answer, students. Good. You'll get 4 marks. So almost done. Important questions I have covered. I'll show you another 2-3 questions. Practice it later if you want. Okay, and still there is lot of time. Time in the sense after your first test, students. When is your max exam? March 3rd, right? Okay, exactly 1 month. Yeah, today it is Feb 3rd. Exactly 1 month. Next month by this time you'll be writing your board exam. You'll have already written. Okay, so don't forget, the more you'll practice it now, you'll remember, student. These are the concepts. So maximum only these type of question you'll get. Now let us check this. 2023. 4 marks. Factorize the given using remainder theorem completely. Same question. Even in specimen paper 2023, they had given the same question. Okay. Third, we'll solve one question in this, students. 3 marks question. What must be added so that it leaves the remainder 10 when divided by 2x plus 1? What about MCQ? See, third one. We'll skip third one. I'll just explain. Find the remainder, which means there is a remainder, students. If you take x is equals to minus 1, what you have to substitute? Minus 1 or plus 1? You have to substitute x is equals to 1. Yeah, plus 1. Substitute here, you'll get the value. Next, if 2x is divided by 3, then the remainder. Same question. Here, x minus 3. X is equals to minus 3, substitute. The polynomial is divided, leaves the remainder 20. Okay, this is a bit different question. The remainder is 0 or 20, students. What is given here? Leaves a remainder 20. All of you will respond. It leaves a remainder 20, right? So how do you solve this question? What do you take x is equals to? All of you will try this question. X is equals to 1 or minus 1? First question. Minus 1. Yes, take this, solve this, students. Plus ax. What's the remainder? 0 or 20? What will be the remainder? Remainder is 20. Solve this, substitute and solve it. Remainder is 20. MCQ question, you have to be quick. Minus 1. Shift A to the right hand side. You get plus A. Okay, I'll solve this, students. I've solved it. Is this clear? Did you understand? A is equals to minus 11. Okay. If the word factor was given, see, what is the remainder? Second question we need to find. Third question we need to find. All the remainders we need to find. In the first question, it's not given. The factor is, it is a factor, student. The word factor is not given. If the word factor was mentioned, we could have, instead of 20, we should have taken 0 and solved it. Leaves a remainder 20. Don't get confused. Whenever remainder is given, take that. Take the 20 and solve this. Minus 11 is the answer. Option C. Option D. Minus 11. Okay, then all those are similar. This is bit different. Third question. What must be added to the polynomial so that it leaves remainder 10 when divided by this? If you're getting confused, what you do, first take f of x, students. F of x is 2x cube minus 3x square minus 8x. And the divisor is 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. What is x value? If we shift it, minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2, students. Let us substitute and find the remainder. Don't take the remainder. What must be added is the question, so that it leaves remainder 10. Look here. Let me solve. Minus 1 by 2 is equals to 2 into minus 1 by 2 the whole cube, 3 into minus 1 by 2 the whole square, minus 8 into 1 by 2. So 2 into minus 1 by 8, minus into minus is, no, 3, 1 by 4, minus into minus is plus, 8 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are minus 1 by 4, minus 3 by 4, plus 4. Let's take LCM. Minus 1, minus 3 plus 4 fours are 16. Where did we go wrong? Minus 1. Okay, correct. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4 plus 16 divided by 4. What is minus 4 plus 6, students? All of you respond. Minus 4 plus 16 is 12. 12 divided. What's the value we are getting? 3. But what has to be the actual value? The actual remainder should be 10. So what is the difference between 10 and 3, students? What is that extra number you have to add so that the remainder becomes 10? The extra number is 7. So I'll tell you the calculation. If remainder is equals is 10, the number to be added, the required number or the number to be added, the required number is 10 minus 3, that is equals to 7. So according to the question, they wanted the remainder 10, students. Remember this, they wanted remainder 10, but we got remainder 3. So they are asking what is the extra number you have to add. Whatever we got, what is the extra number? Along with that, we have to add 7. If remainder is 10, the required number is 10 minus 3, that is equals to 7. 7 is the answer. Fine. If it is, how many marks question? 3 marks. If you don't know this part, even if you don't write this, no problem. Only for this calculation, you'll get 2 marks, students, 2 marks. So don't get confused. Sometimes they give tricky questions like this. Okay, you get 2 marks. Is this clear? All of you understood? This type of question, it was asked in 2020. Any doubts? Okay, next, 5th question. Find the value of k, leaves remainder 10. It's not a fact, it's a remainder theorem question, students. Right hand side is minus 10 when divided. I'll just show that when remainder is given, it's a remainder theorem. We can't take remainder 0. Look at the 5th question. F of x is equals to 4. Another 5 minutes, we'll end the class. 4x square minus 2x square plus kx plus 5. Leaves remainder 10. Remainder 10 is on the right hand side, is equals to minus 10, students. Take it as minus 10. Any remainder given, take it on the right hand side, minus 10. Then 2x plus 1 is equals to 0, x is equals to minus 1 by 2. Substitute x is equals to minus 1 by 2. Keep solving, you'll get k value here. K. That is what they asked. Find the value of k. Then 2018, factorize completely. Completely question. There is no divisor given, same. Okay. 2019, one divisor, two. Even this is also the same, students. Remainder theorem. (2015). Okay, let me show you all the questions. Look at 8b. Factorize completely. All these things are there. Related to this, everything I've taught you. Resulting 2023, we did one question. If x is a factor, this is the question we had solved. X is a factor, and you don't have to factorize completely, students, unless and until they mention completely word. Then I made you all solve one question in 2018, 12, and 23. I think we solved this 23rd one, or 24th we are done. Next, if you want, just practice one from this student. Only till 2019 they have given. Do you have the notes for all this? All of you will respond whatever we solved previously. Okay, just check the notes. Go through only this, students. Wherever dates are mentioned, I've done all the questions. I didn't skip anything. 16, 15, 19. Practice this. If you have any doubts, let me know. If not, that's it. Okay, 2013 is slightly different. Last, I'll just explain, we'll end the class. How many divisor and how many dividends are given? 25th question. Unmute the call and respond, students. How many divisor is given? Only one? Oh, sorry, dividend. Only one dividend. What about divisor? How many divisor? Two divisor. If you divide, what about the first one, student? It's a mix of factor and remainder theorem. For the first one, what is given? Minus 2 is a factor. So what do you take? X is equals to 2. Yes, plus if it is a factor, right hand side, 0, or what should I write? If it is a factor, 0. Very good. Solve this, you'll get the value of A. Not A, yes. A and B, students. A and B will be missing. You'll get equation here. Equation. Next. Take the same equation, write G of X. 2x cube plus ax cube plus bx minus 14 is equal to A and B both are given. After 2 minutes, we'll end the class. I'll solve this and show you. Look, x is equals to 2. I'll quickly solve. 2 into 8 plus A into 4 plus B into 2 minus 14 is equals to 0. 16 plus 4A plus 2B minus 14. 16 minus 14, you get 4A plus 2B plus 2 is equals to 0. This is one equation, students. 4A plus 2B is equals to minus 2, one equation. Then tell me the second equation, all of you. What is the remainder? 0, or what is the remainder given? If you take x is equals to 3, what's the remainder given? Remainder is 52. So 2 into 3 cube plus A into 3 square plus B into 3 minus 14 is equal to 52. This is the second part. 3 cube is 27 plus 2, 54 plus 8A plus 3B minus 14 goes to the others. Okay, minus 14 is equals to 52. 8A plus 3B, 54 minus 14 is 40. 40 minus 52 is 12. This is the second equation. All of you understood how I got these two equations? Can you respond, students? Last one, will end the class. Okay, this is how you solve. The key point here is remainder 0 for the first one, remainder 52 for the second one. Just substitute and keep solving. You'll understand. You'll have two equations. Use elimination method. You try to eliminate any one alphabet, you'll get the value of A and B. They are given in 2013, but there are very less chances to get same question. So practice this to one question, students. 25th one question. In 8A, you don't have to practice. Just go through the notes. Just revise the notes and complete this chapter. We almost did 100%. Whatever, all the possible questions I have covered. Fine. That's it for today. Attend at 6 o'clock in the evening. All can leave. That's it for this session.